Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Fantastic. Listen, Avalanche 9000 is finally out. All right. We're going to break down exactly what this means for us, us Pangolin holders, us, Avalanche holders, and what it means for future coins under the Avalanche 9000. Listen, this is a huge update. But before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. My goal this bull run is to help you maximize your profits. Okay. So if that sounds good, then subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we're going to look and watch the release right now. And then after that, we're going to break things down.
There's no way that can be right.
Man, oh man, that was actually pretty damn hype and super well edited. And you know what? This had so many references in it. We're not going to go through it in this video because we're going to talk about the more important stuff. But man, if someone's seeing this for the first time and they're gaming or they're into certain shows or whatever, this might persuade them to look into Avalanche. And I think they did a fantastic job. Very fast, very flashy. I'm proud of them. But anyways, let's jump into the more important things. So hundreds of Avalanche layer ones are launching. Avalanche 9000 reduces the cost to deploy a layer one by 99.9%. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge reduction. All right. And with hundreds of layer ones being developed on testnet, look out for an expansion of launches in the next coming months. A vibrant C chain, Avalanche 9000 is doubling down on where it all started and is reducing the minimum gas fee on the C chain by 96%. Blockworks research predicts a 50% increase in transactions on the central hub as a result of Avalanche 9000. Many layer ones that all feel like one. Avalanche 9000 connects every layer one with enhanced interchain messaging, meaning all Avalanche layer ones can benefit from the collective success of being able to talk to each other and transfer assets. Why layer ones? Different applications have different needs. Games need speed. Institutions need customization control. DeFi needs lower fees and interoperability. Only by launching your own Avalanche layer one can you have specialized infrastructure without the trade-offs. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the thread. The largest upgrade in network history. This may be the largest upgrade in network history. This is fantastic. If people are not talking about this, then they are sleeping on Avalanche. They are sleeping on Avalanche, ladies and gentlemen. I knew Avalanche is going to be fantastic. From the research I've done, I said it's going to be one of the big boys. So guys, as you've seen with Avalanche 9000, right? I mean, they are literally trying to have people create so many projects on the Avalanche chain, and they make it so cheap, efficient, and ladies and gentlemen, it's like a buddy system where we all bounce off each other. It is fantastic. It is what every ecosystem should have. And the Avalanche 9000 is exactly that. Avalanche is currently at 1 million followers, which, it might not mean a lot, but I believe this will grow heavily over the next couple of years because I believe Avalanche is here to stay. So we're going to go on Avalanche first for a second, and then we're going to go on PNG, and we're going to break it down. You can see here, Avalanche is currently sitting at $49, roughly at 20 billion market cap. Pretty much has almost all of its circulating supply, has extremely high volume. As you can see, it's listed on all the big boys. And like I said, I genuinely think this coin will crack top 10. And I think it's here to stay. I think it's here to stay. You know, XRP is here to stay, Solana, and some other big boys. But the Avalanche chain is genuinely going to be one of the best. You know, I'm not here to debate which one is the best, you know, this video, but the Avalanche chain definitely has a huge future in crypto. Okay. And, you know, it is why I love and am investing in our boy Pangolin, right? You know, 80 million market cap, you know, pretty decent volume in the last 24 hours. And, you know, it is why I'm so big on Pangolin. We've seen it when we compare it to something like Sushi Swap, Pancake Swap, you know, all these other dexes that are on different chains and networks, and how they have had so much success. And I really believe that Avalanche is going to be in the spotlight this time around. Okay. Yes, Avalanche was still in the spotlight last time around, but I believe this time it's going to be big. And I believe other cryptos under the Avalanche chain will go nuclear. Remember, you know, this may look like a lot right now, but one day it's going to be skyrocketing. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, all of this price action is going to look like this one day. All right. That is the reality. Okay. You know, when I talked about Turbo a couple months ago, that is literally what happened. Turbo was a 70 million market cap. It's gone up 10x in a couple months. All right. You know, and it's going to be the same thing with Pangolin. It's going to be the same thing with Pangolin. At the moment, Pangolin looks pretty fantastic. The weekly candle had a very, very nice close at 38 cents. Okay. At 38 cents. And now I did say after that close, I expect to close over 36 cents. And I did say there's going to be a pullback a little bit. And that is what I still expect. But overall, I expect bounces between 34 and 36 cents. If there's going to be a flash crash, maybe we'll get to 28 cents. But overall, what we're looking for is to pretty much break roughly the 42 to 44 cent area. This area over here, right? Because we have a decent price action. We are looking to break over it, then consolidate, and then move our way up to 60 cents. Now, my price prediction still remains the same. I believe this can hit $20 fairly easily. And it's kind of, you know, in the realistic possibilities. Okay. I don't think it's I'm overstretching. I know right now it's 36 cents and it's like, whoa, $20. Yes, because in terms of market cap, everything makes sense. In terms of the data, it makes sense. The only thing I want from Avalanche 9000 is for the version 3 to get released. I believe that is going to impact the price a lot for Pangolin. And I do believe, you know, once they finish version 3, they could be working on other stuff that may impact the price for the better, you know, even more. All right. But I just want to see a little bit more from the team. But at the moment, you know, regardless, it still looks good because we are still the #1 DEX under Avalanche. And if Avalanche is going to have a bright future and Avalanche 9000 is amazing, and, you know, Pangolin is just going to do its job, you know, do the bare minimum with the version 3, then this thing is going to fly. It is inevitable. It is inevitable, people. So I'm super, super excited for this coin's future. You know, I think on the lower end of where it's kind of like a bummer would be roughly $5, which would still be in the very nice gains, of course. That'll still be roughly like what, 15x, a little bit less, like 13, 14x. But I do believe we can hit the jackpot with this coin. And I'm not going to stop talking about this coin until I personally sell or, you know, things change for the worse, which I don't see any indication at the moment. All right. So that is it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. It is not too late to buy this coin if you're considering it. All right. And, you know, I love you guys so, so much. And guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.